What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about well-known crazy person Dana Schwartz. She is the writer for She-Hulk because Disney and Marvel decided this is the type of person that they wanted to hire for their company, and this does not surprise anyone at all. Now, before we get into this, there are certain topics that I'm going to have to dance around, certain words that I'm going to have to dance around. Now, there are always a few people in the comments going, Jeremy is more concerned with making money than to speak the truth. What are you talking about? Are you one of these anti-capitalism people? Ooh, making money is bad. Ooh, a guy that runs a business and actually wants to build his business is worried about making money. Yes, I am smarter than you. I am more successful than you, and your girlfriend probably wants to bang me. That should probably make you far more angry than me dancing around certain words so I don't get demonetized, because that's YouTube's system. Anyway, outside of those few soy boys, let's get into this, and the majority of you will understand. Alright, Marvel Studios She-Hulk writer Dana Schwartz compares this certain thing we're going through right now to the rise of Skywalker. Yes, she is a lunatic, and this is not the first piece of evidence that we have that this woman is a psychopath, but she is. Marvel Studios She-Hulk writer Dana Schwartz compared Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker to the... Almost said it. I almost said it. She compared The Rise of Skywalker to Voldemort. In a now-deleted tweet, Schwartz wrote, Voldemort is going to be like The Rise of Skywalker. It's a nightmare. It's going to be a struggle. She then added, but then we're going to come out this side and pretend it never happened. Now again, do I have a problem with this joke? No, not at all. I hate The Rise of Skywalker. I think The Rise of Skywalker is absolute trash. I think it's a garbage film. I think it deserves to be made fun of until the end of time. So I don't really have a problem with this. This is a joke, and there's nothing wrong with this. But the problem is that she is an SJW, okay? And SJWs don't like jokes. And now she's being eaten alive by the same people that she is always pandering to. It is hilarious. I love watching SJWs eat each other alive. It is the single greatest form of entertainment. They will tell you that you can never criticize a woman until a woman does something that they don't like. And some of these pro-SJW pages are now going after her. And she deleted the tweet because the SJW lunatics were going after her. And it's hilarious. Again, watching these people eat themselves alive is amazing, and I love it. Now, this is also... Well, first we'll get into a few more things that this crazy person has said. Schwartz quickly becoming notorious for her not actual writing talent, but her horrendous use of social media. She first gained notoriety in an attempt to cancel South Park, although she denies that it was her original intent. In regards to South Park, she stated, in retrospect, it seems impossible to overstate the cultural damage done by South Park, the show that portrayed earnestness as the only sin and taught the mockery of the ultimate inoculation against all criticism. And then she would elaborate that opinion by blaming an entire generation of boys. To be clear, I don't blame the show itself, as I do the generation of boys who internalized it into their personalities, which maybe isn't the show's fault. More recently, Schwartz claims that fan gatekeeping is profoundly toxic subculture. Fan gatekeeping is profoundly toxic subculture. The people who think enjoying a thing gives them ownership of it. That's what you did with The Rise of Skywalker. Now again, she's part of the Last Jedi, the pro-Last Jedi crowd, and they love they hate The Rise of Skywalker, and that's because they're programmed to. The Rise of Skywalker was always going to be a terrible movie because The Last Jedi exists. And these weird people are now trying to use The Rise of Skywalker because it failed. Now, is it a flop? No, it's not a flop, but it is a failure because it barely broke $1 billion. This film should have hit $2 billion, should have probably hit $2.5 billion if this sequel trilogy was done properly, but of course it wasn't. So you have weirdos like this woman, and she is a crazy person, by the way. Even though I've probably already said that about 4 or 5 times, I want to continue to highlight the fact that she is a lunatic. But these are the type of people that Marvel and Disney are hiring. These are the types of people that they want to form the next phase of the MCU, the Brie Larsons of the world, and the pro-SJW anti-male politics that they are constantly preaching. So the fact that she got canceled by her own SJWs is probably the best possible scenario here. The fact that she was canceled by them is beautiful, and I love it, and I want to see more of it, and we're going to see more of it. We always see these people eat each other alive. It never fails. Like, it never fails, and that's the most beautiful part of it. No matter how many times we continue to point out that this is what happens, it still continues to happen. They will end each other, and that is the beautiful aspect of it. So this woman who has been a thorn in the fandom side for so long has now been canceled by the same SJWs that we all collectively can't stand, and now they have done our work for us. Thank you so much, you weirdos. Thank you for doing exactly what we claim you always do, which is eat each other alive. A woman can have an opinion unless it's the wrong opinion, and then we have to cancel her. Then we have to go after her. Then we have to retweet her. These people are crazy, and I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money, Raylos are weird, and Dana Schwartz is getting canceled by the SJWs. Talk to you later.